Good morning, everybody. Nico Alexopoulos here. March 14th today. Start of a great week. As some of you know, I started doing some live webinars, dialing for leads, dialing prospects, dialing for dollars, as I call it, showing other network marketers, how they can build a huge downline, seriously. So I want to share with you a quick testimony and newsletter from one of my mentors. The name of the newsletter, whatever you want to call it, it's called Brainwashed No More, and it's about a distributor who discovers the truth about succeeding in network marketing. Basically goes like this. My mentor got a call from this distributor, and we'll call him Jim. So Jim said, I first heard about you last fall, and I started reading your newsletters and your information. You wrote a newsletter last fall about the importance of having lots of leads. You wrote that if I wanted to make over $10,000 a month, that I would need to be dialing something like 18,000 leads on a 90-day blitz, as we call it here. When I first read about it, I thought you were full of crap. But that's because I was brainwashed. I now realize what you teach is the truth, and what you see me when I call live leads is the truth, and that to succeed in this network marketing business, we have to get down and dirty and go after the target market and use the phone and everything else that we have been taught. So my mentor asked, well, what do you mean you were brainwashed? Well, he answered, I got into this industry about 4 years ago, and I got brainwashed into believing that all you have to do to succeed in network marketing is sign up a couple of people. Well, you're not alone. Lots of networkers, marketers believe the same thing. That's my mentor's reply. He responded by saying, and then about a year and a half ago, I got brainwashed into believing that I could use Facebook and Twitter and all the other social network stuff to attract people to me. But that doesn't work like they say it works either. It's just a bunch of people writing nice stuff to you, and you're doing the same to them, and everyone is hoping to attract others to sign up with them. It reminds me of a bunch of dogs sniffing a fire hydrant and then peeing on it. Now that's an interesting analogy, but it's true, he said. Everyone who's doing that attraction stuff just spends so much time bouncing around everyone else's website and Facebook and stuff, writing nice stuff and compliments, hoping that they will do the same, and it's a merry-go-round. Nobody gets anywhere. That's also an interesting analogy. I don't know if that's happened to you or not, by the way. So I finally came to the conclusion that what you teach is the one tried and true way to build big downline quickly. I gotta say that you make more sense than anybody out there. And so I'm diving into this situation, into the system, and I am no more brainwashed. Well, my mentor replied, well, what was the one thing that opened up your eyes to really, of what it really takes to make $10,000 in this industry? Well, he answered, like I said earlier, the newsletter about the leads made me think you were full of crap. But what you wrote kind of got under my skin. And the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. I probably read the newsletter 6 or 7 times, and each time I read it, I kept thinking, this makes sense. So then I started listening to your free audios and reading all the other stuff, and I realized what you speak is the truth. Well, here's what I'm telling you. You don't have to read all this stuff because you don't know where it is. You don't know where to go and get it until I tell you. But you can come to my webinar. I do it every week, a bunch of times. In fact, I started just on Fridays. I want to start doing it Monday and Wednesday as well, I believe, because a lot of people are calling, inquiring about this thing. Friday we did the webinar, and actually people were left out. So anyway, if you would like to come to my webinar, you can call me or email me. It's a VIP kind of situation. I don't go crazy, showing this to 1,000 people because it's just not enough room. I don't have the means. So I do it on a smaller scale. So you can go ahead and email me or call me, and you can find out. I will send you back an email with a VIP invitation to the webinar. And I don't use the word VIP to make it, to hype it up or whatever. It is what it is. Only a few people at a time will learn what I've learned, And if you're interested, great. If not, terrific. So you can call me at 732-580-2174. That's 580-2174, or you can email me at niconj27@gmail.com. Again, that's niconj27@gmail.com, and I'll respond to you with a link to the webinar. You know, you need to know the truth about your leads and your inventory. How many do you need? How many prospects do you need to speak to every day? And it will surprise you when you hear what the truth really is. 74% of network marketers, they believe that having 100 leads is enough to succeed. 11% of network marketers believe that about 500 leads is enough to succeed. 8% of network marketers believe that 1,000 leads is enough to succeed. 6% of all network marketers think that about 3,000 leads is enough to succeed. Well, guess what? The fact is that all of them are wrong, just like I was. You really need a lot more than that. Only 1% of network marketers know how many leads they need to succeed. And when you are finished reading this, I'm sorry. When you finish listening to this video, as I told you, you realize that you need a lot more than that to succeed and make some serious monthly income. So, again, if you come to my webinar, you'll hear me dial, people live. My team actually, I actually give leads away to my team once they decide that they would like to implement the system. So once again, if you would like to find out more, please call the 732-580-2174 number. Leave your name and phone number and email. I usually don't answer that number. I just let it, ring so people can leave their information, and I will call you back or email you back with an invitation. Or if you wish to email me, you can do so at niconj27@gmail.com. That's niconj27@gmail.com. Okay, the information really will change your outlook on how to do this. I will also put on this video real quickly the link that you can go and get the information that I'm talking about, just like I did. If you decide to implement it or not, it's your choice. Most people, by the way, ignore it. They really want to start small and, whatever. I'll be honest with you. Testimonial. I found this in November of 2010, and I have, right now I'm currently building 2 different downlines actually at the same time. So it's changed my approach of doing this. Again, here's the link where you can go and get more of this information from my mentor. Down here, you can see it, okay? And if you'd like to come to the webinar, please do so. Again, the number is where you can, call me and I'll send you the link. Is 732-580-2174, or you can email niconj27@gmail.com. Hope you have a great day, everybody, and a great week.